Hello, my name is Pedro Branco. I am the leading trader at myoptionsedge.com, and I am presenting now the best SPX option strategy, my top performing strategy here at My Option Edge. And before I enter into that description, I want to read the disclaimer in case of protection. So the communication is intended for educational and informational purposes only, and should not only construed as an investment advice regarding the purchase or sale of securities or any other financial instrument of any kind. Please consult your financial advisor before making an investment decision regarding any securities mentioned herein. Pedro, I'm not assuming any responsibility for your trading and investment results. All information on the website was obtained from sources believed to be reliable, but we do not want warrant any completeness of or accuracy or warrant any results from the use of the information. I'm not liable for your position or effect on transactions in securities herein or otherwise employed trading strategies that may be consistent or inconsistent with the provided strategies. The risk of loss in trading securities and options can be substantial. Students must consider all relevant risk factors, including their own personal financial situation before trading. Options trading is not suitable for all investors. Past results are not indicative of future results. I'm not assuming any responsibility for your trading and investment results. So why this strategy? Well, I started this educational website for about 3 years. I started with the SPY right trade, which is basically also an income strategy based on calendar spreads. But some students highlighted me the possibility to use other kind of securities like the SPX and other kind of structures. So I make my own research and analysis about the performance of this specific strategy that I developed. Also, an income trade using Butterfly and like SPY right trade, this one benefits from options time decay, and it proves to be highly consistent, and that's why I'm using it for the past 1.5 years, more or less 2 years, with highly success that we will show in a while. So this is my investment fund performance against SPX. So basically, since its inception, I'm mainly trading the SPX best trades, also other trades other strategies that I'm using, like the SPY ride, and also some VXX strategies when volatility is good to apply them. But mainly 90% of the results comes from the SPX best trade. So here are, since the inception of the investment fund and the trades that I'm developing for the SPX, as you can see, starting in the expiration of December 21, there were good results, especially when I introduced the version 2 of the strategy, where we use a soft edge to capture additional premium, but also gives more control in case the market is decreasing or is under correction. Like, for example, in the period of June 23 to November, as highlighted in the right part of the screen with a chart of SPX. So even in the decreasing market and increasing volatility, the SPX best trade performed very well. Also, during the last 4 months, where the market, moved fast in the upside, it also performed very well. So I'm continuously using this strategy every month in the investment fund, and also teaching some students that are willing to understand how it works. So the SPX trades are open every month and shared within the community. So I have two ways of sharing the adjustments and the positions when I open or close them. First, I publish it in the Discord channel live when I enter in the platform, and also in the end of the day, I update my community center where the students can access, and I publish all the rationale behind each adjustment that I'm making every time. So the best strategy, what is it? Basically, it's an high probability and conservative income-based trade with limited risk. So there is a maximum loss. So this means that it can be traded in IRA accounts. Because of the structure and the way it is managed, it is good and highly flexible to perform adjustments. So there are several adjustments that I use according to the market conditions. So there is basically no risk to the upside. So if the market moves continuously up, the trade does not lose. So only in case of correction, it has some risk to the downside, but also highly manageable. So in fact, as you understood, when the market moves in a correction way, we have the risk of having a loss, but using the soft edge. So the trade basically benefits from time decay of the options, but also in case of IV reduction. So the only way the trade can lose is also in a big fast correction and continuous correction, because since it is a very negative trade, the increasing IV hurts the trade. So nevertheless, it is, as I said, highly manageable and controllable. So even in case of a loss, the loss can be highly controlled, let's say. So the max loss that the trade admits, we will never reach that value. Another thing that protects the trade is the use of technical analysis. So the person that buy the course will understand where to position the structure, both the butterfly structure and the soft edge, because it will use the resistance and support zones in the SPX, even to manage and to adjust the trades. So that is also a chapter that includes the presentation of these topics. So basically, this SPX best option strategy uses a broken wing butterfly when opened, 40-60 broken wing butterfly. Usually, it uses a longer time frame from the options perspective. So it uses a 60 to 70 DTE, so days till expiration of the options. This means it's mid long-term options expirations. That brings also high consistency to the trade. So basically, in essence, the goal of the trade in the adjustments is to manage delta according to the market bias and the position of the trade regarding the structure and the price level of the SPX. And basically, to enter, to open a trade and a single lot, it uses 1,600 to 1,750 of buying power reduction. Basically, it depends on the implied volatility level. At the investment fund, usually you use mainly the monthly expirations in the trade 5 lots, but at minimum we use 3 lots, and now we are using a mid expirations to enter more trades at the same time to spread the risk between expirations. So the profit target per trade should be around 10% to 15%, but sometimes it can be higher. So the strategy can be open anytime. There's no specific time frames to open the trade. And obviously, because this is a broken wing butterfly, if there is a correction and the IV levels are high and we open this trade, it will give an higher edge and higher profitability because of the credit received. It will be higher. So this is a good strategy to use in higher IV environments. So this is an example of a trade structure when we enter the SPX best trade. I will not enter into too much details, but basically, as you see, in this case, the delta is positive. Theta is also positive because of the structure. And we should monitor this structure according to the market evolution, the market dynamics, and also according to the IV levels that we will that will have that will at every moment we will have in the trade. But the best the best indicator is the T0 line, basically as flat as possible. You should maintain it at as flat as possible, as I would say. Here is the example also of the soft edge, where we enter a short call vertical on the upside. Basically, this will add extra premium to capture and also will help us to manage properly the T0 line and the delta neutrality of the trade, capturing more theta or time decay. So what is included in the SPX best trade course? So I will not detail too much, but basically there is a discussion about the SPX best strategy. What is a broken wing butterfly? So the ones that are not familiar with this butterfly structure will understand. Also, technical analysis brief, so you can understand the support and resistance lines, as well as how to position them to support the strategy. Also, when and how to open the trades, about what are the rules, clear rules, the option chain selection, etc. Every detail is discussed. Also, and the most important are the trade dynamics. So what to do in case the market moves in a certain direction or in the other direction, what adjustments you have available to apply and to adjust delta and theta. And then final comments, a final discussion on the strategy, and to finalize the bonus with a description of the option Greeks for the ones that are not familiar with it. So buying this strategy, some students say, well, 359 is too much. Well, in fact, it could be paid in the first strategy according to the performance that we are having. But don't think of it as a cost. Think of it as an investment. Okay, so you will have the power and the knowledge to have a strategy that is delivering it and is proven to deliver results, as I am trading it every month in our investment fund. But I'm willing to make an offer, at least for the ones that are seeing this video until the end, and you can benefit from a 25% discount using this discount coupon at checkout in my website. So it will basically being reduced to $270. But I think you will have, as I said, a fast recovery of this investment in 1 or 2 months, let's say. Finalize, I want to also to highlight that I am having an options trading community that you can also join. There are 2 ways to join: simply by subscribing by $59 per month. So you can access the Discord channel where you can interact with me and other trade community members, putting your questions, discussing the market conditions, etc. But also simply by $1 per month, you can have the Paper Success subscription, where every single month you can pay only $1. But if I increase the trading account and the investment fund with our strategies by more than 250 euros, I am charging you $99, so the double of the normal trading community access. So I hope that you enjoy, and if you have more questions, obviously you can email me, but also you can benefit from this discount to buy the SPX best option strategy if you are up to. I think you will be enjoying it and trading with us. Bye bye.